How did you get into cycling?
When I moved in with my aunt and uncle when I was about 6, my uncle used to be a racer and he got me a new mountain bike and he took me out on the trails and I really enjoyed it, and he wanted to show me road biking, so my aunt and uncle got me a road bike, and I kind of just took off from there, started getting different kinds of bikes into different disciplines.
Now, how long have you been racing with the Eastern Collegiate Cycling Conference?
I've raced with them for 3 years and this will be my 4th. So I started out as an intro racer and I raced as a C last year, and I'm hoping to move up to a B this year. A would be the highest level, the best of the best, and then B is the middle, and C is, you know, kind of like beginner, and intro was kind of for those people who weren't in college, you know, who were getting into it.
So what's it like for you racing alongside, you know, people in college? And
It's really fun. I enjoy racing with people that are a little bit older than me because they challenge me a bit more, and they know a lot about teamwork because they are on college teams, and they're really great to work with, because if you get into a group with 2 other girls who aren't even on the same team, we know that we have to work together to stay away from the other group. It's a lot of forming teams, alliances.
what sort of competitions are you involved in?
I do road races and criteriums, which is a short course, maybe a mile or 2, and you do a bunch of laps around. And then I do team time trials, which is you form like a composite team if you don't have a bunch of teammates, and you race together and you race against the clock. And then they have individual time trials where it's just you and you're going all out to try and beat everyone else's time.
And how many of these do you do in a given year?
Collegiate-wise, I probably will be doing 2 races every weekend from the beginning of March to the end of April. It depends, like certain days you'll have 2 races on one day and then 1 race the next. Sometimes you'll just have one day, one the next day.
Is that the whole season, the spring?
Yeah, yep. Road continues into the middle of the summer, and then right at the end of the summer cyclocross picks up, and in the middle of the summer, spring, summer is mountain biking.
So outside of, you know, racing with the ECCC, what other sort of cycling do you do?
Besides road, I do track cycling, which is on a it's called a velodrome, it's a banked track, and you ride on a fixed gear bike with no brakes, and you can't coast, you can't stop pedaling, or else you crash. But that's really fun, you go super fast. I do mountain biking, and I do cyclocross, which is a cross between, that's a cyclocross bike. It's a cross between a road and a mountain bike, and you go off-road, on-road, you pick your bike up, you go upstairs, you go over barriers. It's my main sport, I would have to say. I just got back from nationals where I got 6th, which is really good. I got 5th last year, but competition got harder this year.